On the evening of Friday, April 25th, ONTV hosted its annual Volunteer Appreciation Banquet at Palazzo de Bocce on M24. Approximately 50 people, including volunteer producers, hosts, crew, and ONTV staff, enjoyed a fantastic buffet dinner, followed by some competitive games of bocce.
Well, our Volunteer Appreciation Banquet is the one focal point during the year where we reflect back on the previous year activities with our volunteers. And we get to say thank you to them, because without our volunteers, what is a nonprofit community organization without your volunteers? So we celebrate that by inviting them to this year again, we're at Palazzo de Bocce, enjoying a fine meal, giving out awards to those volunteers who really went above and beyond. It really stood out, serving the community of Orion, ONTV, and really supporting community media.
Several volunteers and producers were recognized during an award ceremony. Named Volunteer of the Year was Sue Lovelace, who was unable to attend. Named Producer of the Year was Maureen Perry, who has been producing, editing, and hosting her show Let's Chat About That since May 2023.
First of all, what was your reaction when you found out you were getting recognized here tonight?
Oh my God, I felt like crying. I didn't want anybody to see me cry though, but it was a shock. It was really a shock. I was very surprised.
How do you feel you've benefited from your involvement at ONTV? What does ONTV allow you to do and accomplish as a producer?
It helps me to do the things, to present the things that I'm interested in, where I probably wouldn't have a chance to do anywhere else. So, yeah, and it helps build up my confidence too.
The award for Podcast of the Year went to Jason and Kathy Arthur, who have been producing their podcast Talking Nude since 2023, which can be found on SoundCloud.
Honestly, we never really did it for an award. We just did it because we like people.
Yeah.
And
we're in season 3, so
you've been on there. We've had some really cool, interesting guests on there, and you never know what we're going to talk about. So I think that's what's it's bringing us back, is you never know, like, where we're going with it. Yeah.
We've had a couple friends come and take the podcast class and the other production classes that ONTV does give. So it's great education, you guys. Why not come on in? And then it allows yourself to have that creative expression.
And you're giving back to the community. You're doing something that you love, but you're also helping the community out, because it's a nonprofit. So it's like, we don't do it. We don't get paid for it. We do it
because we love it.
Yeah, we love
it. Out
it.
of the passion.
Yeah.
The Spirit of Public Access Award traditionally goes to the producer who embodies the independent spirit of community media. Barb and Chris Gully, who have been producing Barb's Tea Service for just over a year, were invited to step up and receive the award.
Talk about what ONTV has allowed you to do, allowed you to accomplish.
Well, a lot, I'll tell you, because when you aired the first podcast, I was a little rusty, but you've worked with us to kind of polish it out, and we've been able to bring people in and as special guests to talk about their passions as well, and it's been wonderful. It's a great community.
And it's just a lot of fun.
It is.
And receiving a special milestone award was Bob Lowe, the producer and talented performer on Bob's Music Time. Bob has produced approximately 50 episodes of his popular program since he got involved with ONTV in 2013, but had been performing on community television long before that.
Because it's fun, it's free, and you guys know what you're doing. You make me look decent.
What does it mean for you to know that people seem to appreciate what you're doing?
It's really hard to describe, because sometimes you think what you're doing don't amount to much, and then you find out that, yeah, it does.
It's rare when you talk about other community media centers to have so many repeat volunteers, producers over the years. We have volunteers who have been with us for almost 13 years. We have some volunteer producers that have been with us for 15, 16 years. The longest one is almost 30 years. It's pretty wild. But that shows the health of an organization, right? We like to have fun at ONTV. This is giving back to your community, expressing yourself, being creative. And I think those who really harness and really love those elements, being creative and speaking their mind and giving back to their community. Those are the ones that rise to the top, and that's who we honored tonight.
If you have an idea for a TV show or podcast, be sure to reach out to ONTV by calling 248-393-1060 or visit orionontv.org. In Orion Township, this is Joe Johnson reporting for ONTV News.